Hi, welcome to We Play Golf. Today we do the one clip challenge. We play a hole, a par 4, only using a 7-iron. Welcome back to We Play Golf, the golf channel where you easily learn how to play golf. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or suggestions, put them in the comment box below. So here we are at hole number 14 in Ternesse, playing one clip challenge. We only play with a 7-iron. So the hole we are playing is a par 4, 348 meters long. We actually have to take care of the water on the left side and the bunkers around the green. We will have to make sure that we make the right decision in your game plan. We have chosen to play the hole with a 7-iron. One thing that's very important for you to know is how far you can actually hit your 7-iron. Now, if the hole is 348 meters long, we'll have to divide it into 3 shots. Now, as we know that there's water on the left, I can use this to watch and see how far it is. So I'll be looking at a 140, maybe 150 meter shot on the first shot, and then we'll have to see how we can play our second shot. When you know your maximum distance with your 7-iron, try to evaluate if that's needed to play that hole on a full shot. You might get there maybe with three-quarter swings instead of using 2 full swings and then a chip. Now I will take a full swing on the first shot. I can line up my ball to see the correct direction. So I'm aiming a little bit to the right side because there we have more room to play. You don't want to go left, so you aim for the correct position a little bit to the right side of the fairway. Have your practice swing. Feel the amount of speed you want to make with the shot. So here we go. Shot number 1. So that 7-iron is hit with a little bit of draw straight in the middle of the fairway. So what is the reason why you should practice one club challenge on your own golf club is if you know how to play the holes with one club, you know how much you can reach and how easy you can get into the green. When I practice myself, you can divide your game with only 2 or 3 clubs. But if you play with a 9-iron, for instance, you know you have the maximum distance of maybe 120 meter, which is about 135 yards. Then you should know how to divide up every hole. If you then count the shots when you're on the green every time, so if you play 18 holes with your 9-iron or your 7-iron, or even with your 4-iron, you should try and see in how many shots you can make your score onto the green. If you like, you can also putt with your 7-iron or with your 4-iron or your 9-iron by just topping the ball. Meanwhile, we have reached for our second shot. So we're first going to see how much distance we're going to take to go over the hazard on the left side, and I got 2 bunkers. I know if I aim too much to the right side that I'll be blocked in hitting a 7-iron onto that green. Because if I have to fly over the bunker, that ball will not have enough spin to stop on the green. So to make sure that I can have my course management correct, I need to play the ball now a little bit more to the left side. So I will have an easier chip towards that pin position. The distance we have in total is still at 220 meter. So I can still have a go with it with a full swing with the 7-iron and try to get that ball straight in the middle of the fairway. Before playing that shot, I will take some time to have a practice swing, feel the amount of rotation you want to make sure that you pick a spot in front of the ball to line up correctly, and once you've picked up the right position, just trust it and go for a full swing. Here's shot number 2 with a 7-iron. Okay, and that ball is right where I wanted it. Hit a nice divot, pick up your divots off your plate, replace them so the golf course stays in the same nice shape. Now if you're a player on a tour, you have your caddy doing this. As we're not playing on the tour, you have to do it yourself. So after my second shot, I'll be preparing for my third shot. As you play golf, you shouldn't be concentrating on your shot in between the shots. So, I mean, I see many people doubting about the shot and already making plans before they get to the ball. I will not do that. So I just enjoy the nature, looking at the ponds, watch everything around the neighborhood, but don't think about your game. Once I get to my ball, I'll start thinking about my game, because I might be already thinking about what I can play without knowing how the ball is lying. It could be in a very bad position. I have to make my choice of shot once I get to my ball. This is the view I have when I look towards the flag. I can see that there's two bunkers, one on the left and one on the right. But very important is also sometimes to just look back what you've just done. I mean, I came from all the way back there and I've only hit 2 shots with my 7-iron, making sure that I went to the left side for me here, but on the tee was on the right side. So I kept it on the right side of the fairway and then play it towards this position here where I'm now going to play my third shot. Again, before I start hitting the shot, I know I'm only using a 7-iron. So I can't hit the ball way up in the air. Maybe I could if I just adjust the ball position towards my front foot, but I'm not going to do that. Just take a look at the distance we have to the flag. We just have 70 meters to go. So the 70-meter shot with my 7-iron will not be a swing. It will be a half swing, with my weight probably more to my front foot. Make your choice correct. If you know that with your 7-iron, the ball needs to fly maybe about 55 meters, and then it will jump and run out to the hole. So making that decision, now I know how to prepare it. I'm going to make that half swing, keep my weight on the front foot, make that spot over there, pick a spot in front of the hole, pull the line, make sure you aim correctly, and there we go. Half swing 7-iron, 70-meter shot. And that ball is nice and easily on the green. So again, after you've played the shot, replace your divots so that the golf course can stay in the same condition as you have seen it arriving on that hole. Just push it down and there we go. Up for the putt with a 7-iron. So we have just arrived on the green, and as I'm approaching to the green, I can already start reading the green. So I can actually tell that the slope is going to take the ball for me from right to left. Also, when I just put the golf bag at the front of the green, I have to walk to my ball. Now I can already know how far I'm away from the ball. So I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 steps away from the hole. So if I know the distance already, I can now line up my ball. So we're going to mark the ball, line up the ball, take the marker away, and now we start putting with our 7-iron. I stayed a bit short on that one. Should be an easy bogey in a par 4 if I can hold that putt. And that's a 5, playing with a 7-iron only. So this is our 1 club challenge, playing a par 4. Now, if you would like to see more of these videos, playing a 1 club challenge, Let me know what club you want me to use, and if you like this video, put your thumbs up. This is how we play golf, and this is how we play a one club golf challenge. See you next time.